What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You guys are late. I just started like 2 minutes ago. You're all good. You're all good. Great new video, by the way. I'm just getting ready, so just give me 1 minute. It's not going to be the most exciting stream. We're just going to hang out and chill. And I'm going to take apart this Lego map as much as possible. Because I need to get it done so I could start on doing the map. What are you talking about, Grump? You just lost me with that one. Hello. How's it going, Eli? Anybody do anything fun today? How was your guys' day? Go ahead. We got some time. You wanna tell me a story? Even though I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to chat as much as I'd like to, just because I don't want to cut my fingers off with key knife. I swear this thing should have like a commercial. Like it's the most powerful I ever have. Yeah. I do that a lot. Like I usually get on right after my streams and see if anybody's on, and then I'll go spend a couple minutes in there and move on to the next, because everybody needs a lot of support, right? And if I can help, I'm gonna help. Okay. Thank you. Jay was very happy with how it turned out. Now you all see how dancing I am. Also, my video quality, the last one hasn't been the best, so I did have close just for you. Aw. Oh, we're dared to jump in the snow. Well, guess what? We got our first snowfall. We got our first snowfall in my city in Canada. And of course, what didn't I do? I didn't winterize my motorcycle. You know, I never learned my lessons until I learned my lessons. But I'll get it done. I'll get it done. The snow won't stay. Nope. That's all you, brother, because I checked the video when you said it was glitching. It wasn't glitching. It's your internet. Reset your modem, brother. Can Jay ask you a question? Who's Jay? Grumpy Jay? Grumpy Jay can ask me anything. Y'all go subscribe to Amelia so she can get her 50 subs so I can get her on stream with us and she can sing and I'll take a copyright hit for her. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got beaver turds. Why? I'll have them for like a couple months. No, they're easy to make. You don't have to make as much as I do. All you need is a can of condensed milk and a cup of regular milk, a little bit of vanilla, chocolate chips. Depending on how much chocolate you like, you might want to use 1 or 2 bags or just one full big bag. And then you melt that all together on low heat so you don't burn the chocolate. Mix it all together. And then you pour in a bag of coconuts and a bag of instant oatmeal. And I've seen people take them and just put them in a pan and flatten them out and then cut them later after they froze them. You can do that, or you can make them into balls. And, you know. I think I need to go. Sorry, I have to, no problem. No problem. No problem. I'll check my sugar in a little bit, and if my sugar's good, I'll eat one. How's that? But yeah, everybody go subscribe to the channel so she can get her 50 subs so that she can stream with people. And yeah, we're going to get her to sing. Because YouTube's being mean. And they're not letting her upload her videos or keep her videos. But they can't stop her if she's doing it live. See you later. See you later. Oh, that brick went flying way over my head. Gino! Who's gonna kill me? Did I miss something? Am I being threatened? Are you talking about my diabetes? Tell my diabetes not to kill me? Such a pain in the ass. I got under pretty good control, though. I don't have no kids. Are you kidding me? I don't have no kids. No, that's my friend Abby. She's my neighbor. She's my neighbor. She's. No, that's my friend Abby. She's my neighbor. Oops. Wrong button. But that does tell me that. No, that. But that does tell me that. The chat is way behind on that tablet. I got to use a tablet to read. Oh, somebody said kill you later. All right. I've heard of smell you later, but that's a new one. No, that was my voice from my tablet. I can't see the phone. I can't read the text on the phone, so I have the text on the tablet. Are you kidding me? I'm 46. There ain't no woman alive that would want to have a baby with a 46-year-old. I do not have kids. I have a fur baby. Does that count? Who are you high-fiving? You're raising your hand. You want a cookie? once I'm done the panel, I'll see. I'll test my sugar and see if I can have a cookie. Now, did you say you live in the U.S.? I forget if you said that you lived in the U.S. or not. Oh, yeah, we got 5 likes already, people. You guys are awesome. You know you're gonna have to move to a city that you can start your acting and singing career, right? Whether it be Hollywood or a big play city. Oh, you moved back. Yeah, okay. Man, I bet that you got everybody going crazy over there with your accent. They try your parents? I know you know what this is. You got to know what this is. If you like Disney, your parents must have made you watch this movie. Yeah, you got it. I did this one and a bigger one. I love this plant. I want an alien plant so bad. Is that wrong that I want a plant that is a carnivore? I always thought of myself to be a Seymour type character. But I'm also the dentist, if that makes any sense. Little shop of horrors, little shop. No, because I would give people paint as a tattoo artist. Could you imagine if it was a different thing instead of, I want to be a dentist, I want to be a tattoo artist? My mouth is dry because I already talked my face off once today. Amelia, have you ever brushed your hair with a thingamabob? Oh, oh, I read that wrong then. Yeah, sorry. Let me put on my glasses because even reading the tablet isn't helping. Hold on. I misread something. Uh, okay. I caught my cousin, my little cousin, well, my second cousin, after we watched Little Mermaid, with a fork in her hair and it was stuck. All right, Subway dude, how's it going again? Tired? Well, you get to relax and listen to me ramble. Does that help? It might put you to sleep. Tall, dark hair, spunky. Oh, you're talking about sandwiches? Sorry. Pizza sub. You know what's weird? My city's probably one of the smallest cities in all of Canada. All of Canada. And guess what? We are number 3 in the entire world. Number 3 in the entire world with world's best pizza. Like, isn't that weird that a Canadian city, instead of somewhere like New York or Italy, has, you know, like the best pizza. Like, I can't even believe that. Like, honestly. But hey, Michael's Bricks. Have I tried my own city's pizza? My dad used to make pizza, and it was the best pizza I ever had. And the only reason why it was the best pizza I ever had is because he used brown sugar instead of white sugar. And I keep telling all these people, use brown sugar. It's got more flavor to it. It makes the crust rise. It gives it that, you know, almost like croissant type crust, but still nice and fluffy. But yeah, I always eat Windsor pizza. It's named after a city. It's called Windsor Pizza, and it's amazing. I used to be able to kill a large pizza in about 2 days. Now I freeze it, and it lasts me about, like, if I eat every day, it lasts me about a week to 10 days. If I eat it throughout the month, it'll last me a month. And I was describing what I like. By the way, I was describing what I like. So if that's you, that's you. Oh, you're making hot dogs today? You know what my favorite thing to do with hot dogs is this: toast the bun, right? And then if you got an air fryer and you got a toaster setting or even a toaster oven, melt the cheese on it after it's been toasted, and then I take crushed pickled dill pickle chips or ketchup chips or even plain chips, and I crush it on there, and then I put the hot dog in there. I know it sounds very unhealthy, but it's so yummy. It's so good. And like, if I really want to spoil myself, I'll get ketchup, barbecue, dill pickle, and plain chips, and I'll put that all, like, crush it and mix it all on there. And then I'll squeeze a little bit of ketchup on there just to hold everything together. And I won't put a little mustard or nothing else on there. You know, if I got bacon, I'll put it on there though. But yeah, I can only eat one of those though because it's so fattening. What is he tempting you with? I missed it. With food? If I had a stove that worked, I would make 4 cheese, 4 meat manicotti. Woohoo! Hot dogs. Or some shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. But I also like, I made up this recipe. It's so simple. I like coming up with simple, easy, fast recipes because, you know, before I was just on the go all the time, nonstop. But so I take cream of chicken soup and some cream and some mozzarella and some parmesan and some romano and like 3 or 4 chicken breasts. And I just mix that all together, add a little bit of parsley, and I put any other spices in because it's a creamy sauce. It's not a like a red tomato sauce. So then I just boil penne noodles, and then I'll put it in like one of them metal trays after it's all mixed together, and I'll throw on another layer of cheese and brown that until it's like crispy brown on top. So good. Well, when you become super rich and famous because you're an amazing, talented girl, and I believe that you can make it doing something. I don't care if it's even reading the news. I think you are going to be something somewhere. Broadway show actress, TV star, something. When you get rich and famous, I will make you my 4 cheese manicotti and shepherd's. Is that a deal? Listen, okay, if it's only on your birthday, I guess when you're rich and famous, you're gonna have to spend one of your birthdays with me. Okay? So, how many of you guys think I'm absolutely bonkers that I said if I can get all my watch hours, and I think it's like what 534 more subscribers, and get fully monetized in 5 months, that I'll take you guys into a tattoo shop and you can watch me get a live tattoo of a red brick. You think that's crazy? It's a date I'd love to. Trust me, you'll forget about little dudes like me once you're famous and adored and idolized. But that's okay. I'll be happy for you. Honestly, I'll be happy for you. Like, I already got Transformer tattoos. I just really hope that I can keep the ideas flowing and bring you guys really cool, awesome builds. I'm not attempting to do any real like mock stuff that I want to do just quite yet, because I'm still learning how bricks are put together. I think you need a couple of years of learning, like by doing sets of how they got the shape that they got to actually start building mocks that you want to do. But I would love to do full-size people. I think that'd be cool. Okay, Subway dude, because we can always turn Amelia into a real mermaid. Her likeness, but give her a tail since she really loves Ariel. Maybe we can even make it like a water fountain in honor of her success in life when she makes it big. What do you guys think? Believe it or not, I am an artist. It's just my hands are crap. I can't hold a brush or a pencil. But I can do bricks. I can build 3D. I could sculpt still. You want to become a centerpiece fountain of you as a mermaid? We'll get Sebastian spit in water. make it so it's interactive. So if you press a button, you got them singing "Under the Sea, Under the Sea." Sorry, guys. I apologize. I can't sing. Just don't have that talent. I'm pretty tone deaf. So, did you watch every single Disney movie? And what is everybody's favorite Disney movie? We all know that Amelia's is Little Mermaid. I'm just yeah, but it's not really singing. you, it's not. But so yeah, what's everybody's favorite Disney movie? Because mine has always been The Black Cauldron. The one who scares you. Who scares you? Is it the vampires? The bloodsuckers? 16 people. Let's go. Oh, I feel so old when I say things like that. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That's a good one. That is actually a really good one. The witches, where the guy turns, the little kids turn into mice. That's an awesome one. That's a freaking awesome one. Did you know that they made a second one? I couldn't believe that they made a second one, like a part two of it. But I love the Black Cauldron, and I also like. Oh, I like Robin Hood. That was a good one too. And then what else did I like? Oh, the sword in the stone, because when he turns uh when they turn into squirrels, the poor little girl squirrel thinks he's a real boy squirrel, and she falls in love and everything. Aww. And then he has to break her heart. Oh, it's so cute. I was more sad that they cut off his tail than that they turned him into a mouse. His poor little tail. Now, I always wondered this as an adult, because I'm an adult now. If she turned him into a mouse and they cut off his tail, right? And they turned him back into a boy, what piece is missing from that poor kid? Well, see, this is probably why you're such a powerful actor, because you have deep emotion. So you're thinking they cut off his tallywhacker. He's got no more tackle. It wasn't just like a pound of back flesh. Poor little mousy dude. That's that dark Disney humor there, eh? That you got. They made him a eunuch. Grandma, 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 grandma. That's all I remember from that movie, that kid. Grandma. I think I need to make a disclaimer for my channel. I'll have to get someone to make me a disclaimer video. Like, you know, where it's the lines of the words, or someone's talking and say, welcome to Never2old4lego's channel. Do not take anything he says seriously. Do not take any of his advice. Do not listen to what he has to say. Just enjoy the video and turn the volume down. Tron, yeah. You're lighting up your Lego City house. That's cool. That's cool. That is cool. Oh, Hannah knows farmer. If you're watching Never2old's channel, he's just a crazy fool. I'm not a Lego. I just play one on YouTube. 1982 Disney film. What was 1982? Oh, Tron. Yeah, yeah. Okay, who has seen Flight of the Navigator? Flight of the Navigator. Who watched that one? And by the way, I watched the live action Beauty and the Beast again last night. You know, believe it or not, I wanted to be a voice actor when I was a child. I would pretend to be all my Transformers and, you know, try to mimic their voice until I did Megatron so much that I really hurt my voice. Okay, so who's a fan of Finding Nemo and Finding Dory? I know those are, I think they're Pixar, right? Yeah, those are Pixar. But who's a fan of those? Or Despicable Me? Or what else is there? No, I think The Incredibles is Disney, right? What are you talking about? Listen, don't make me ground you. Don't make me ground you. You're not offending anybody. Listen, I'm the type of person that is happy even with the most negative stuff around me. You can tell me the worst news in the world, and as long as it's true, I'll be happy. Because knowing the truth is power. Okay, who says this? What are we doing tonight, Brain? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Trying to take over the world. I already gave it away by saying their names, but anyways, they were awesome. P. Sherman, Wallaby Lane. And you know what? That's not the first Australian type Disney movie. The first one was Rescuers Down Under. Who likes Flushed Away? Flushed Away is another good one. I always tell everybody, get your kid to watch Labyrinth, Legend, and The Dark Crystal before it's too late. Okay, stop talking about eggs because now I want eggs in a basket so bad. So bad, you don't even know. You remind me of the babe. Come on, we're gonna have a sing thing. You type, I'll sing. You remind me of the babe. What's the next line? You remind me of the babe. No, that's not the next line. You remind me of the babe. What babe? And now yours is. And I should have said, babe with power. And you should have said, what power? Power of voodoo. And then you would have said, hoodoo. Remind me of the babe. And again, out of that whole movie, guess what characters I like the most and everybody hates? The Fraggle Rock creature things that you can take off your ears. You don't need 2 ears. Hi, Miss Lee. Hope your day's going good or night or wherever you're at in this crazy world we live in, where grown-ass men find toys when they're old and get hooked on them, like me. They're your favorites too. You know, I used to do special effects makeup when I was young and as a teenager. All my friends would ask me to make them costumes. And I'd never make me a costume. I'd have the crappiest makeup on and they'd look really good. Like my one buddy in grade 9, I had him shave his whole half of his beard and turned him into Two-Face. I told him he should have shaved all of it. And I got liquid latex on some of his beard and he had to get it out at the middle of the night. You just ate 2 hot dogs in 50 seconds. Holy crap, did you chew? You inhaled those hot dogs. You didn't eat them. You inhaled them. I think I might make some strawberry banana pancake cakes later. Freeze them and eat them later. Again, because I don't have a stove, I can't use a frying pan, so I kind of make little pancake cakes in these little metal tins. And they're really, like, they're about this big and about that thick. but I put banana and strawberry in them. Or if I got blueberries, I'll just put blueberries in them. And then I'll put them in the air fryer on bake. And then I'll eat one and freeze the other 3. He was wearing a cup, by the way. Just so you know. Because there was a big, huge thing going on when he was doing the thing that you could see everything through the tights. So they changed his tights to a darker white or black, whatever he was wearing, and made him wear a cup. Your 3D printer is running? That's awesome. Yeah, copy is a bad thing to get hooked on because then you rely on it forever. You know, tea will do the same thing because it's got caffeine. Is your refrigerator running? Yes. Well, you better go get it. Okay. Now, this is for all the adults out there. If you ever get a chance, look up Crank Yankers, and watch it. It's a puppet show, but it's an adult puppet show. Yeah, see, the longer you drink coffee, the more you need it. Okay, like look at people that are over 40 and how many coffees they drink a day, and they start off with just one. And then they graduated to espressos and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, we got 9 likes, people. Y'all are great. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of your support. I know it's Friday night and y'all could be doing something else. I appreciate you guys hanging out on the stream with me. I know it's not the best thing to be watching me pop off all these little tabs, but you know, someone's got to do it. And I figured I might as well hang around and talk with some very interesting and amazing people that I've met. Yes, I'm talking about all you guys. Yeah. See, I live in Canada. Everybody's addicted to Tim Hortons, and now they're starting to get addicted to Starbucks because, you know, Starbucks hasn't been around that long here in Canada. And yeah, they decided they need to have a little bit of something tasting different once in a while. I'm going to have a Disney marathon now, guys. Thanks a lot. You know, there's people that actually, excuse me, have lived in Canada, made it rich, and decided to move to the United States. And then they miss Tim Hortons so much that they actually pay to fly it down to wherever they're at. Like, isn't that just absolutely crazy? Oh, I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Jesus! Come on, kitten. Meow. 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 Kitten, kitten, kitten. Mayo, how's it going? I'm just taking apart this Lego world map one brick at a time. Mayo, have you seen Amelia's acting video? Holy crap, man. This young, beautiful woman is so talented. She had me in chills, bro. And she's a fellow Aussie. Oh, I know. I got it saved. I got it marked to remind me. I'm gonna stop in and make sure I give my support to you, 100%, brother. You know me. I'm just being wacky and rambling on and talking about everything. We were just talking about what our favorite Disney movies were. Now and then. I said the Black Cauldron. Munches and crunches. Munches and crunches. But I also like Robin Hood and Sword in the Stone. I don't watch music really at all, but I was talking about her acting video. She has an acting video, and I'm pretty sure she can post it because she's a mod. In fact, before I forget, there. I know she made another video today, and it was a dancing one. But were you at like a dancing school or something? Okay, no problem. I'm just saying she's pretty damn good. I think she left. Truck videos? I watch truck videos too. Like honestly, I watch Optimus Prime transform all the time. Oh wait, is that not a truck video? He is a truck, right? Transform and roll out. You know the acting one, the one where it's a touchy subject, but you have that powerful, emotional scene. I, you know what, I'm in the same boat. I don't know what to watch next, to be honest with you. I do know that before I watch anything new, I gotta watch Deadwood again and Hell on Wheels. I like both those shows. I'm pretty sure Hell on Wheels is the same guy that played in Lord of the Rings. Whistling Dixie. Cannonball Run. And what's that other one? Eastbound and down. Oh, I know what my favorite truck movie is. Maximum Overdrive. Oh, I didn't even know this, but I guess they came out with another Mad Max. I liked the reversion of Mad Max that they did. It wasn't it wasn't the same type of storyline. It was just pretty much like a different storytelling of Mad Max. Yep, you're right. You're right. I don't even I'm not even a wrestling guy, but because it's on Netflix, I've been watching all the old WrestleManias. Like I'm at number 8 now, but I watched 1 through 8 already. Like fall asleep watching it. But I used to watch it when I was a kid, and those are the matches I remember. So I watch those. I don't know what I want ever anymore. And it sucks because I used to be so sure of everything. I wake up and I want bacon, and 10 minutes later, I want toast. It sucks that we can't have like a watch party and watch stuff like, full movies together and all that kind of stuff on here. I know you can do it on Discord and all that other stuff, but this sucks you can't do it on YouTube. Hey, Amelia, stop saying sorry. Got nothing to apologize for. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Is there anything that's coming out in theaters that you guys are excited about? See, I heard they're gonna remake Howard the Duck, and that kind of scares me because to me that's a classic movie. And anytime they remake a classic movie, they seem to screw it up. Now, I hope they're gonna announce before they make it, this isn't the Howard Duck that you've seen as a kid. This is our version, blah blah blah, because that'll make me feel a lot better. Thunderbolts? Isn't that the puppets? I don't know what Thunderbolts is. You're gonna have to tell me the whole story behind that. But it sounds cool. Thunder, thunder, thunder! Lion-O! Ho! I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Like there's been times that I didn't watch really anything for years. Oh, I didn't like. I really didn't like Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey was so bad that you could see how far they were throwing their punches, and they could have fixed that with editing. But every time they threw a punch, you could tell that they were like 5 feet away from them. My brother is actually a comic book artist. Well, he's more than that, but he is a comic book artist. He works for Upper Deck now, drawing collector trader cards, and he does the custom artist edition whenever they do a set and put out a set. Next is going to be the X-Men, I think. So that's pretty cool. Eternity, what's going on? We got all the big dogs in the house. George. Where are all you big dogs coming from? Someone must have just finished the stream. That's okay. I still love all you brickers. George, did you see Amelia's new video? That girl can dance. And I made a joke in her comment saying, man, that was a knee slapper, because she was literally slapping her thigh slapper. She was literally slapping her thighs, and it was so creative and cool. Are you streaming early tomorrow, Eternity? I gotta support Mayo in his live because it is his 12th year on YouTube, which is freaking amazing. I can't even believe it's been 2 years for me. Really? You're building that? It's cool. Yeah, I should show this off, but I started Starscream today, and you can tell what half I did. But I started Starscream today. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to buy some bricks to fix this part because I don't like seeing this. I wonder if they have a 3 brick that will fit in here with the opposite stuff. Video game player, how's it going? But yeah, I don't like when they have like this open space stuff, especially with the Transformers. So I gotta find pieces that go in there. You know what I mean? Like I want it to look cleaner. I guess it's not called a mock, but a modify, right? That's what you guys have been teaching me. Your 8-year-old computer is lagging. Is it a laptop? I was gonna say, if it's a laptop, just go steal somebody's tablet in your house. Tablet would probably be a better connection if your laptop's 8 years old. Yeah, yeah. You know what sucks is that I do everything on my phone, and I got a tablet, right? I got a tablet. I use it to read the chat, but I can't do any editing on this tablet because it doesn't have enough storage on it to do anything. So yeah, do what everybody else does. Start a GoFundMe, bro. I've seen some GoFundMes that are just downright hilarious. My mom took away my Xbox. Can you guys help me buy a new one? And yeah, they get their money. It's hilarious. I even did a GoFundMe once. Help me get to TFCon Toronto. And I needed $500 and it only made 13 bucks. Go to GoFundMe.com and fill out the application. Oh, wow. I have not seen a lag yet. Like, I got it on the tablet here, but I haven't seen a lag yet. So I apologize for that. Um, maybe one of my neighbors is downloading because they can't afford internet, so I share with them. I've already given out my mod for today, so maybe tomorrow I'll let you be mod. But again, I only do one a day. I don't let mods go out like crazy. Eternity, don't show that insecurity side. I think that's funny when you do it on your channel. I like bust a gut laughing when you do that. You don't like me. You don't like me. I'm just joking, but I do laugh. I do laugh. Listen, I think it's our job as creators not to just do what like a Lego thing, but also keep people entertained, and we all have our own ways. Like I love Mayos because that guy is just freaking full full of information. Like anything I need to know, he knows. Like he's just so full of knowledge. Such a very intelligent, smart, wise man, that guy. And then we got people like you, Eternity, where you make it fun, you make it exciting. It seems seamless. It's like you never have to, think of what to say. You do dishes, Well, you do dishes and I make beaver turds. So we all have our thing, right? We all have our thing. My poor beaver turds. I'm gonna make my own I'm gonna make my own Reese's Pieces cookie soon. Anybody out there like Reese's Pieces? Oh, it's always a struggle. I know that. I could have the most seamless stream, and it's like, oh my god, did I do a good job? But I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Like, I know I'm trying to get monetized, but the only reason why I'm trying to get monetized is so that more opportunities open up for me, not through YouTube, but through other ventures, right? Um, because that's what happened with my Transformers channel. As soon as I got monetized, new doors opened for me. Toy stores wanted me to get involved with them, post videos of products on their pages, stuff like that. So, but the bigger I get, the more I'll do for you guys. That's a promise. Like I said, if I can get this 500 subs and my 3,000 watch hours by the end of next month, which I think is possible, I will literally do a giveaway. Oh, we got 11 likes now. We got 11 likes. Sorry, I wasn't even doing this on stream because I can get these ones off with my nail. But now I have no choice but to put this on the table and start popping off all these bricks with the mighty, mighty key knife. I swear this thing should have its own commercial. I already said that, but I want it to have its own commercial. Key knife. This thing has come in handy so many times. It's not even funny. And I wore it down by sharpening it so many times that it's got like a bow in it now because I sharpened it wrong. But that's the way it goes. Oh, we got some stuff floating in there. Some likes, some hearts, some smiley faces, some 100%ers. That's cute. That's cute. Hit the emojis. Emojis. You know what? I think, you know how when you become light monetized, you get to, make a members only, and you get to make your own little emojis. I think they should allow those on the side. You know? Yeah, I know it's you. I do it to your videos all the time. But yeah, my chat retention, I can't even believe it. It seems like everybody's pretty much always talking in my chat, but when I get off and look at it, it's only like one, sometimes two, and sometimes even zero. And I know people were talking in chat. It's like, what the heck's going on here? Oops. And what did Mr. Crispy say? Okay, who else thought that the lollipop commercial with the owl was just creepy as shit? How many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3. Crunch, 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 crunch. Like, tell me that wasn't like the creepiest shit ever. An owl stealing kids' sucker, having 3 licks, and then chomping it, and then handing him the stick. Like, you just stole candy from a baby, dude. What the hell is going on? I know. I know. I know. Hell, I remember I broke a tooth, and it was like one of my first adult teeth, biting into a carrot. Now, it wasn't a huge break or anything. It was just like, I don't know what you call a shard. It was like a shard. It didn't even matter because it was behind my teeth, but a shard broke off. And I was sitting there thinking, a lollipop's a million times harder than this. I'm never going to bite into one. And I really didn't. I really didn't. I really didn't. Wow, why do your legs hurt? Are you running on a treadmill watching the stream? Let's go. We got 11 likes here, folks. And we're only, oh, wow. I thought we were only like a half an hour in the stream. Here we are an hour and 16 minutes and 39 seconds, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh, did I tell you guys about the email I got? Hey, what's going on, Ghost Toys? So I got a weird email. And like I tried to email back and then it said the email doesn't exist. And it was I think if I remember correctly, it was Darth Vader Brick 666. I think that was what it was, something like that. I know it had something to do with Darth Vader and Legos, and it said, "Quit your day job. Your channel's never gonna make it." But I was like, okay. I'm like, I don't got a day job, bro. This is my job. Having fun, messing about, chilling, relaxing with all these cool brickers. Hey, I'm used to it. Listen, if you guys even seen what I went through for my Transformers channel and how cutthroat it is, this is heaven. This is heaven compared to that. Like honestly, it's 100% heaven. Like even if I messed up even just one part of the transformation on something, I would have like 30 people being like, "Go back, you missed something." Oh, this guy can't even transform a toy. What is he doing with it? Like, hello, I've been collecting since I was a kid, and I collect because I love them. I don't collect because I want to be perfect, Mr. Perfect Transformer, dude. I always go back and unprivate them. I know. Unfortunately, I don't have that function to make them like. As soon as I'm done this video, it automatically goes to private because I'm using my phone. Like I don't have the option to switch it to make it so that it doesn't do that. Like it's not in the app for my phone. So as soon as I'm done the video, I usually go in there and I switch it to unprivate, right? Oh, we're at 13 likes, my favorite number. My favorite number, guys. Let's go. Let's go. What? Those ones? Or that one? I bought all these um, diabetes bracelets and they kept on falling off and they get it pretty expensive once you start losing them. So I said, screw it. And I put type 2 diabetes on my middle finger because screw diabetes. And if I ever get that to that point where my diabetes gets me and I end up on like in the ambulance or whatever, I can just show my finger if I can't talk, right? So they know I'm diabetic. Orange and blue table. This? What's what? Jetfire? And some Constructicons in the boxes. That's Jetfire. And then this is these things are Yolopark, right? These are Yolopark figures. They're like little models, but they started off when they first started. They actually had oversized Lego bodies. Like everything was an oversized Lego body, and it would go inside here, and you'd snap this piece on, and so forth, and you know, going on and on and on, and everything would snap together, and you'd have like Lego connection pieces here in the legs and in the arms. So yeah, that's what these guys are. They're Yoloparks, and everything else is just Transformer stuff. I got some Transformer videos I got to do. But yeah, that's Jetfire, and that's the legs of Starscream. And see, now that he's standing up, you can see why this one was $50 and this one was $35. It's because this one here is bigger. Because in all rights, Jetfire needs to be bigger. And even though he's not as big as he should be, he's bigger than the rest of them, right? Like even Optimus Prime, the Optimus Prime of theirs version like that, it's slightly smaller, but it's still bigger than like Starscream. What's a BBG? I've used StreamYard before, but just to go into people's stuff. But here's the problem. I can't afford that 80 something dollars a month. Well, actually, I think it's like $100 something dollars Canadian a month for StreamYard right now. One day I'll get to it. One day, but I appreciate that you'll show me. That'd be really nice of you, Mayo. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. If it's free, I'll do that. You can teach me. I'm gonna switch your name from Guru to Sensei. Sensei Guru Mayo. All right, Subway dude. Stay safe, stay warm, stay in trouble. I mean, not in trouble. Mayo, here's a question for you. In Australia, what is brown sauce? What would you call brown sauce in Australia? Oh, okay. I just wanted to see if it was the same as like Scotland and Ireland and the UK. They use this term called brown sauce, and it really all it means is HP sauce. I had a friend that was English, and we went to a restaurant. She asked for brown sauce, and they gave her gravy, and she's like, "No, I want brown sauce." And they're like, "This is brown sauce. It's gravy. You asked for gravy, brown sauce." She's like, "No, the stuff you put on your meat." And they're like, "Barbecue sauce?" Because she had potatoes, so I thought she wanted gravy too. But I didn't know she was asking for like something to put on her meat. But now, just for the fun of it, every time I see HP sauce, I said, "Oh, pass the brown sauce. We don't have gravy." Brown sauce is HP sauce, folks. Oh my God! Come on, bricks. It seems like everybody's been talking about Lego trains lately. I don't know. I think it might be fun to do a Lego train. I wonder if they have a CNN train somewhere. Even though that's not what our railroad is called anymore. Someone bought it. And I hope they start using it for shipping. So shipping prices go down because this jet fuel is getting outrageous and packages are costing more and more. I could send a package to halfway across the world cheaper than I could send it in my own country. Ain't that sad? All right. I will see you, Mayo. I have to find the bag. I only have 15 more panels to do, folks. 15 more panels. That's it, 15 more panels. Oh my God. Sometimes I swear I lose my mind. I was looking for that forever. And what do I find? Two of them. What am I thinking?
Greetings. I am Optimus Prime. So, we meet again. More than meets the eye. Transform and roll out. Greetings. I am Optimus Prime.
It was hot in there. It was hot in there. Oh, I got a lot more than that, Silent. You should know that. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Look, we got some of Starscream's body done today, and then I did a whole bunch of taking apart these plates. Look, we can make a Christmas tree. Ooh, teeter-totter. All right, let's see if I can dump these all in the bag without dumping them all over the floor. Okay, maybe not. I don't think it was a good idea to do it on these tiles because these tiles have grooves and indents in them, and they just want to fly all over the place. How was your day, my man? How was your day? Our night. Okay, brain part. Did you go to dinner with your dad? Is that today or is it coming up? Sorry, I forgot. It was long. It was long. Sometimes I feel the longest days are the ones worthwhile, though. The ones you remember the most. Yeah, how'd it go? What'd you order? What'd he order? If I make to 80, I'm eating a golden pizza. You ain't stopped me from eating no golden pizza. I seen that Mr. Beast guy eat a golden pizza. So, I know it exists. Edible gold. Oh, it's happening later. Sorry. It would help if I didn't just put my glasses on my legs and actually put them on. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Ghost. Ghost toys. I would like some ghost toys. That'd be cool. And no, not Ghostbuster toys, but actual ghost toys. Anybody ever see that movie, 13th Ghost? Like, oh my God, the concept of those ghosts were so cool. I love the jackal. Jackal's awesome. He's got a cage over his face so he doesn't bite people. And the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut. What an awesome name, Juggernaut. Hey, Skywalker Brick Studios in the house. How's it going, my man? I'm not sorting bricks. I'm just taking bricks off plates. I'll sort them later, but yeah. That's what I'm doing. And I built that part of Starscream earlier today. And I'll probably finish them up tomorrow. I keep forgetting to take a drink. I need a drink. Where's my drink? I know I had one. What did I do with my drink? Here, drink. Okay, I guess I lost my drink. I swear, I swear every Swiss Army knife should come with a Lego separator attached to it. Don't you think? A Lego separator Swiss Army knife. That'd be awesome. Yep. There you go. You got yourself a 3D project that you can make. You can always make it out of 3D and then cast it and then make it out of whatever material you want to make it, right? But what I really want is a piece that would go underneath here and pop it off. That would fit in between and pop it off. Oh, you too. Thank you, Corn. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we got 15 likes, folks. 15 likes. That's awesome. That's awesome possum sauce. Hey, didn't Aurora say that she was going to eat hot dogs and it would only take her 2 minutes and it's been like a half an hour? I hope she didn't choke on hot dogs. That'd be pretty sad. Oh, not Aurora. Sorry. Not Aurora. Not Aurora. Not Aurora. My bad. Amelia. I got Aurora on my head. I haven't seen her in a while, and I've seen her in somebody's stream today. I think it was yours, Jay, if you're still on here. She likes the frog in the throat voice. I want to suck your blood. Blah, 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 blah. I don't do that. Yes, you do. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I was just saying. Well, you already heard. We were hoping that you didn't choke on your hot dog. Ooh. You know, by the time I'm done taking all these bricks off, I already know that this whole Ziploc bag is going to be full of these little round dots. Ooh, I got a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up. Ooh, we got 15 likes. I think I said that already, though. Stuffed peppers. I like stuffed meatballs. Stuffed cheddar meatballs, I should say. I actually want to do something that I seen, and I think it's so cool. So you make your spaghetti, right? Your normal spaghetti. You put the sauce in, you mix it all up. But they have these like silicone molds that are like balls, like, you know, but, balls. And they put them in the freezer and they freeze the spaghetti. And then they take um, strips of cheese and wrap it around it. And then they wrap a meatball around that. And then they fry it up. And they call it reverse spaghetti or something. Or reverse pasta. But yeah, I want to try that. I think that'd be cool. I wish I had somebody to cook for again. I miss that a lot. It was really nice to come home and make dinner and sit down and have a conversation and someone telling that your food's delicious and they appreciate you. And no, that doesn't mean I'm going to come over to all your guys' houses and start cooking for you just to hear some nice words. But oop. Oh, you missed it. We were talking about earlier. I was talking about 4 cheese, 4 meat manicotti, and shepherd's pie. And it just so happens that it's Amelia's favorite, and she loves to have it on her birthday. But she probably wouldn't like how I make shepherd's pie because, like, I Canadianized it a lot. I take ground beef, some breadcrumbs, and some eggs, and I make that the bottom layer all mixed together, and then I'll put a layer of like a very faint layer of mozzarella cheese, corn, another faint layer of cheese, and then I'll put the mashed potatoes on, and I'll cook it in the oven, and then once it's actually really cooked, I'll take it out again, and I'll brown the top, and then once the top is brown, so it's like almost like a French fry on top, I'll put cheese on top of that, and then I'll brown that as well. And then I usually have gravy because some people like gravy on it and some people don't. So I'll usually have that on the side. So she probably isn't used to having it that way. But I said she's going to get rich, she's going to get famous, and she'll have to come over and on one of her birthdays, and I'll have to make it for her. I still can't believe that someone emailed me and said my channel's not going to make it. You know what's sad? I got no rhythm whatsoever, not an ounce of my body. Even when I slow dance, I look like I'm Frankenstein. Oh, you would not believe how many people said, "Come on, I can teach you how to dance," and they gave up. It's just not in me. I don't got two left feet. I got two right feet. Only once a year. Only once a year. Only once a year. Your birthday only comes once a year. Does that mean you don't eat cake on your birthday? I can bake a pretty damn good cake. Man. Okay, so I used to love Costco because you can get a whole big cheesecake for like $20. And then um, I would cut slices out of it and I'd put it in my magic bullet. And like it's plain cheesecake, so it doesn't have any toppings. So I'd put it in my magic bullet and then I'd add milk to it. And then I put whatever flavor I liked. And it was a cheese shake. It was so good. It was literally thick as a milkshake. Mandarin oranges. I eat bananas almost every day, but that's just because now my potassium is low. And what's funny is like my cholesterol is fine, my potassium's low, but my sugar's high. Well, hello, I'm diabetic. And what else? Oh, my calcium, which I don't understand. I eat cereal every day with milk. Why is my calcium so, you know, why is it so low? I have no idea, but I do what the doctors tell me to do. Eat bananas, drink 2 cups of milk every day, which kind of helps because now I can drink a cup of milk for a meal. And then I'll use the other cup for cereal or oatmeal, whatever I'm eating. I pretty much only eat cereal and oatmeal. And now I got beaver turds. Beaver turds. I should go check my sugar and see if I can eat one. Amelia, I forgot you missed. I was wearing my Optimus Prime mask. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, they told me eat lots of yogurt too, but I don't know. Is it just me or has yogurt become like half as thick as it used to be? I think we're getting ripped off. We're paying 10 times more for yogurt, but now it's like runny. I don't know. Might not be that like that for where you're at, but yeah. You want to see the mask? All right. Let's see if I can get this thing on. Again. Oh, help if I took off the glasses. Oh, did I just break them? I might have broke my glasses.
So we meet again. More than meets the eye. Transform and roll out. Greetings. I am Optimus Prime. So we meet again.
Oh. There we go. I have a Megatron one and a Soundwave one somewhere. But remember I told you that I was a vampire? I can be a walrus too. All the kids in my building say, do the walrus, do the walrus. Oh, stop it. Behave yourself. I actually made the decision, and I'm going to go get all my teeth pulled except for my canine and my, yeah, just my canine teeth, because I already paid for them to get capped, so I didn't lose them. So I'm going to get rid of the rest of them and get dentures. And then if I get this government grant, it's not much money, but I promised myself that I'm going to go get implants. It's about, I looked up, it's about $10,000 to $15,000 for implants. But I'm sick of not having teeth. Like, I'm not embarrassed by it. It's just a pain in the ass. I got 2 teeth to chew on in the back, and I got just my canines to, you know, rip stuff apart when I take a bite. But everything else is being gummed. So I have to chew like 100 times longer than I would usually normally. So can't wait. All my soldiers should be coming in on Monday, the rest of my soldiers. And then I won't have any more pieces. I'm waiting for it to make this Lego risk game. Okay, I gotta get a beaver turd and another drink, because I have no idea where I put my drink. I don't think I finished it, but I put shit somewhere and I totally forget where it is at. I swear I drink so much Coke Zero, I think they should sponsor me. Where's my vanilla? I don't know where I put my vanilla. I usually squeeze a little bit of vanilla in my Coke so it turns it into Coke Zero vanilla. So if you guys are wondering, this is a beaver turd. It's a cookie made out of oatmeal, coconut, and chocolate. But this is why we call it a beaver turd, because it kind of reminds you of like when an animal eats bark and it has a poop. So we call it beaver turds. Some people call them Rocky Mountains. I've even heard people call them macaroons or something. Macaroons. But they're not macaroons. Macaroons don't have oatmeal in them, I don't think. I think it's just a coconut type cookie, right? But my mom makes them a lot better than I do. She uses the old school recipe. But yeah, good stuff. But yeah, everybody that's been watching, make sure you go and subscribe to everybody's channel. We need to get Amelia up to 50 subscribers so she can stream live. I told her I'd take a bullet for her and get a copyright on my video so she can sing. Those YouTube people are always on her when she sings. Did the chat freeze, or am I just no one's talking anymore? I think everybody left. But oh wow, yeah, 15 likes for a stream. That's pretty good. Who is over 18? I think she said she's 20 or 21 or something. I don't know. Okay, that time I know there was a glitch because my internet went out and it switched over to my 5G. I don't know. Where is she? She can tell us. She looks like she's over 18. I've seen her videos. And she's got wisdom. I can tell you that. She says some pretty wise stuff in chat. She doesn't seem like she's, under adulthood. Has anybody played Final Fantasy 7 or 8? There's a good reason why I'm asking this, though. And mostly because I haven't played 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I only played Final Fantasy 1 and 2 and 7 and 8. But has anybody played 7 or 8 Final Fantasy? Anybody at all? No? I really want, and I'm not even joking you, I really want. So in 7 and 8, there was this weapon called the Gunblade, and it was a gun sword. And I would really love to have that as a Lego build. I think that would be sick as hell. Because on those websites that I use, I've seen some rifles and machine guns and miniguns and everything, and they actually work. They're made out of Lego bricks, but like they actually work. Yeah, but it's a gun blade. I really want to build something like that. I think that'd be cool. I think the guy's name was Cloud or something. Yeah, I knew it was either 7 or 8, but what a cool freaking concept. Hey, if we reverted back to the medieval times without power, there'd still be guns and swords, and I would make one. Hell yeah! I it, you know what I never understood about like zombie movies and stuff like that. Think about this: if they can't bite through your skin, you're never gonna get infected, right? Like, why would you make chainmail out of bottle caps? It'd be lightweight. They wouldn't be able to bite through it, you know, and you could walk around and not worry about shit. Like a tracksuit made out of bottle caps. They're not gonna bite through it. You know what I mean? See how random I am? I was just talking about Final Fantasy. Now I'm talking about zombies. They're intelligent to know where to bite. Well, apparently they can't bite through neoprene suits, which I don't understand. Like the diving suits, whatever they are. Apparently they can't bite through that. I have an amazing idea for a reality show based off of zombies, and it would be so easy to do. It's not even funny. You could use laser tag technology and edit stuff after the recording of the show, right? So you get 20 contestants, right? And their whole job is to survive a zombie apocalypse without getting bitten. And on the board, there is 20 scientists, and each scientist has a piece of a genetic code that is the cure for the zombies. So what happens is you start off with 200 zombies in a small little town atmosphere, right? And then as soon as one person kills one of the scientists to get a piece of the code, because you have to kill a scientist to get a piece of code, they add another 20 zombies on, right? And this could last forever. So let's say you're playing the game, you can team up with somebody, but the end of the thing, you have to have all 20 pieces. So let's say you and your partner that you teamed up with had one had 7 and the other had 13 pieces. You would have to now kill your partner to get all 20 pieces to win the game and make it to the laboratory and put in the code before you get eaten by zombies. But if you keep on killing off the zombies that start off as 200, by the end of it, the last scientist, there'd be 400 zombies on the board. So it'd be really hard to be stealthy and all that kind of stuff. And, at night, you would have breaks where, like, safe rooms and stuff like that where you can actually go and get a night's sleep and start your day off. But you have to be creative and, on the board, hide from the zombies and stuff like that, because you can't just go around shooting them because the noise would make other zombies aware of it. And you just use, like I said, you'd use tag technology, and you'd make all their guns like that. In editing, you can take a real looking gun, and even though they're just pressing the trigger and pointing it at the zombie, you can have it so the zombie's head blows up and it makes a noise like a real gun, right? But yeah, I think it would be fun to do a game show like that, like a Survivor style. And like I said, it could last. It could last a day. It could last a week. It could last a month. It could last 6 months, depending on how these people play the game. Yeah, well, you can't make it easy, right? The whole idea is to, as the game progresses, it gets harder and harder because you want the people to lose. You don't want them to win that prize money, right? Only the most skilled and tactical people will be able to do that, right? It's like that weirdo that bought carpet that looked like the highway, and he put the carpet over top of him, and it didn't even look like uh, there was carpet in the road because it blended in so well. And meanwhile, the dumb guy was underneath it in like this weird suit, trying to prove that even trucks can roll over top of them. You'd have to be stealthy and be creative. I'll tell you this right now. If I was in a zombie apocalypse, I'd be camouflaged as a garbage bag. you know? Something. Even if I only move 5 steps at a time. But this would be traditional zombie. They can't run, they can only move fast, right? But you would have like all these buildings and shops and homes that have been decrepit and overgrowth and stuff like that, and you would have to find your own food during the day or night, whatever you choose, to however you want to play the game. If you want to play at night and be a night owl, you can. If you want to play during the day, you can, but you still have to find all your stuff. And ammo would be scarce, and it would be digital ammo. So like you'd find like an oversized bullet, and you'd press it up to your gun, and it would give you like 2 bullets at a time and stuff like that. So you'd run out of ammo, and you'd have to find it. You know what I mean? I think it'd be cool. Did Amelia leave again? I think she left again. But yeah, I thought that would be a cool, you know, a zombie apocalypse game show. Yes, but not like when I said the DNA to cure it, it was more of bits and pieces from different humans that resisted the virus, right? I don't want to make it like Resident Evil where you're mutating because you got the cure and shit like that. No, I want it to be like you're a group of people, you're the last survivors. The cure is out there. You just got to kill the scientist zombies that got infected. Like their facility got infected, and you're there to save the world with the cure, but you can only be the last one. So, like I said, you can team up with people all you want to, and go after scientists and you know that kind of stuff like that on your own or together. You know, but in the end, there can only be one winner of the game. That's why I said you'd have to turn on your other players if all the zombie scientists were killed and everybody's got a piece of the code. Because it could be like this. It could be like, okay, I have no code, but there's 2 people with 3 codes. There's 4 people with 1 code, so on and so forth. And then you'd have to start not only worrying about the zombies, but the other players coming after you, and you have to go after them to get the pieces of the code. You know what I mean? So it would drag it on so it's longer. Like it would be something you would have to commit to, like like Survivor, the TV show Survivor, right? Where you're there for an X amount of days. But this one would be, hell, you can even have it where a player is on the board and he's the last player and he's been playing it for months, you know, and he's doing everything he can not to get bitten, just so he can win. But I doubt how that scenario would go because people would get impatient and they get homesick and all that kind of stuff like that. Just like Alone, the TV show Alone. Yeah, if they have to have all the parts to the vaccine. If they don't have the parts to the vaccine, they're not going to win. Like in the beginning, it's going to be easy because there's only 200 people, right? Or 200 zombies. But once you start killing one, and every time you kill a scientist, 20 more show up on the board. You know what I mean? Then that's when things start getting more and more interesting because it gets harder and harder to hide. It gets harder and harder to be stealthy, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just come up with fun, crazy ideas that I'll never make happen. But I have it written down, and I did send a letter with that idea. I do that with all my TV show ideas and everything. I actually mail them out to myself and keep the envelope sealed. Because if you scan the little stamp there, it tells you what day of the year that was actually um, put. So if someone does my idea, if I set it on here and someone goes out and does it, I can say, I got you. Here's proof. Thanks for getting it going, but you got it going for me. You know? Think smarter, work harder. No, that's not how that saying goes. I can't wait to make this risk game. I'm so glad the first characters that came in, though, were Canadian. The Canadian troops. But I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys, and go relax, watch other people's streams, go support their channels, stuff like that real quick, and then see if I got any new emails. No Mounties. No Mounties. These guys are true Canadian style soldiers. But I am going to get them some horses. Maybe. I haven't figured it out yet. I think I'm going to make it so, like, I know for Star Wars, I'm for sure using those mini ships because they're small enough. But if you think about the size of a horse on a brick, like, how many horses do you think you could fit on here? You know what I mean? Like, that's the size of the brick, right? So, like, a horse takes up probably this much room to about this much room. That's a lot of room that is going to take up the board, and you won't be able to play it correctly. So I think I'm just going to switch the weapons. Like, normal soldiers won't have any weapons. And then the ones that are times 5 will have rifles, and the ones that are times 10s will have bazookas. That way I can get all different types of guns and bazookas for the different soldiers, like the British soldiers, or, you know, all that kind of stuff like that, right? So it'll be easy. You just got to use your minifigures and just switch up the weapons to make them a times 5 or times 10. I think that's the way to do it, right? I'm not going to start the Star Wars one because I got to buy all different colors of bricks again and buy all the characters. So I'm not doing that quite yet, but I will do it. It's just not yet. But again, I want to thank everybody that has come and joined the stream and supported this video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to finish off Starscream and probably do more of these bricks. and hang out, chat, and have a good time. I hope to catch your guys' stream soon. If all those people that have watched, I have you as a follow. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Again, thank you all very much for coming, chatting, hanging out. I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you guys all soon. Like always, this is Never Too Old for Lego saying, keep playing. Until next time.